Today, I'm back with another mega physical media preview video for you all. We are going over the August monthly preview where I cover all the hottest physical media titles to come out week by week, Blu-ray Tuesday by Blu-ray Tuesday. We go over 4Ks, Blu-rays, steelbooks, boutique labels, you name it, we cover it all right now. But before we get into this, of course, you love collecting physical media just like me and being a part of this amazing league of mega film fans, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way it can keep you entertained and up to date on all future physical media topics. And leave in the comments below what titles are you most excited to pick up in the month of August. But let's get into this list of bangers here. First, Blu-ray Tuesday, we got August 6th. We got Bill and Ted's Most Triumphant Trilogy. 4K Blu-ray, very nice looking Scream Factory box set right here. $78.99 is a little pricey, but you're getting all three trilogy, of course, of Bill and Ted's movies, and I actually quite like the first two, so that's really cool. We haven't gotten a box set from Scream Factory in a while, and the artwork looks amazing. Totally awesome. What can I say? But let's go on now to Collateral on 4K Steelbook Blu-ray digital copy at $28.52. Not a terrible price for a steelbook, but we've already gotten a 4K of Collateral before. That's what I have in my collection, so I don't need a double dip here. But if you haven't gotten it, it's a fantastic thriller of a movie. Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. It's really good. Next up, we got to have Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. If you just want the standalone here, 4K Blu-ray at $32.99. See, that's a little bit hefty of a price. If you don't have any of the Bill and Ted movies, I would definitely go for the trilogy up there. But if you just want a standalone from Shout Select here, well, you get this one as well, I guess. You also got Bill and Ted Face the Music, 4K and Blu-ray, $32.99. Once again, nice Shout Select edition. I don't really care for this movie overall. I think it's not a very good movie, especially in comparison to the first two Bill and Ted's, but it is kind of cool, nostalgia feelings, seeing them again, but they're really old. But also, I think it's the last appearance of George Carlin in a movie, if I remember. Is that correct, or was that another Bill and Ted movie? I feel it was like this third one, but maybe I'm wrong there. Next up, we got to have Babes on Blu-ray, 27% off, 1980. So under 20 bucks for this raunchy comedy about these pregnant women and what they have to deal with. But I really like this one. I saw it in theaters with my wife. We were laughing hysterically. I'm really into raunchy comedies, so there's definitely some really funny moments here and some kind of endearing moments too. If you're a parent as well, probably going to connect to some stuff in here. Yeah, I recommend Babes. Not a terrible price either. Next up, we're getting to the following Blu-ray Tuesday here with August 13th. We got Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, limited edition steelbook, 4K digital. Really cool artwork here. I don't know the exact price though, because it's not listing the price on Amazon right now, or they just have to adjust some things, but we'll see what happens with that. You can also get the regular 4K here at $29.96. Once again, that's kind of like new 4K prices, but I really like Furiosa. I saw it in theaters. Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy did a really phenomenal job here, and I thought it was action-packed, high octane, just wackiness. It was super fun and entertaining, and it just looked really cool too. The post-apocalyptic world. So if you like Mad Max, you're probably going to get a kick out of Furiosa. Next up, we got to have The Last Emperor from the Criterion Collection, 4K, $59.95. Now that's a super expensive price. It's going to be past Criterion sale season, so I would wait till the following Criterion sale season in November to consider picking this one up. But it's a really good kind of dramatic, almost wartime story. I remember watching it way back when. Very, very long movie, but I know Criterion's going to do a great job with it. And you got that one actor who plays Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 95, so that's really cool. But yeah, I enjoyed it overall. Next up, we got to have a air release with When Titans Ruled the Earth, Clash of the Titans, and Wrath of the Titans 2 movie limited edition box set, 4K here. 42.47. Now this looks to be a great set. Now these are the new Clash of the Titan movies. It isn't the classic one, but I think that's fine. You know, I don't know. I've never seen these before really, but I do want to check them out. I mean, monster adventure fantasy fun. Could it be that bad? Hopefully not, but the box set looks really cool. I love the artwork on there. I just love mythology and all of that with these creatures and monster designs. So I definitely want to pick this up next time there's an Arrow sale. So I can get that sucker for like 30, 35 max. I will definitely want to pick that one up. All right, next up, we got to have Game Night on 4K 2772. And I love to see comedies getting to a 4K ultra high definition. I think they're really worthy of it. And this is a great modern comedy with Rachel McAdams and Jason Bateman, who I think are both phenomenal actors. And it's just so fun. It's just a good time, turning Game Night into a wacky comedy. What's better than that? And you got Jesse Plemons in there, who kind of steals the show for a little bit. So he's very entertaining as well. All right, next up, we got If for Imaginary Friends, I guess 4K digital. This is 34.99. This one has Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski in it. And I really like this one. I just saw it in theaters. Feel like it didn't come out too long ago, but you got cool imaginary creature designs, but it's really heartwarming. It's a cute, charming movie for the whole family. Everybody can enjoy this one, adults, kids. So I think that's a good time watch. A little bit of twist and turn in there. I would definitely check that one out. All right, next up, we got Observe and Report on Blu-ray, 20% off right now, $27.99. So under $28 for the Shout Select title. A little hefty for a Blu-ray, in my opinion, but you got Seth Rogen in here. It looks to be a raunchy comedy. I don't remember if I've ever seen this one, though. All right, next, following Blu-ray Tuesday, we got August 20th. We got Death to Smoochie on Blu-ray. Same price there, $27.99. Now, I don't know too much about this movie. Smoochie, it looks like some weird dinosaur that died. I don't know what's going on with that, but you got an all-star cast in here with like Ed Norton, Robin Williams in there, and some more awesome actors I'm totally forgetting at the moment. But I am kind of curious to check this one out. Definitely has my attention. You guys let me know if it's any good. All right, next up, we got Can't Hardly Wait. Yes, 4K Blu-ray, $30.99. A little hefty for a comedy on 4K price. But like I said, I do love to see comedies get the ultra high definition. I've never seen this one. I don't think I have, but it looks like it's right in my wheelhouse. I love raunchy comedies, party movie, Jennifer Love Hewitt in here. I mean, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to fall in love with this movie. So I do need to pick this one up eventually once it gets a discount. All right, next up, we got The Last Unicorn 4K Blu-ray from Scream Factory here, that $27.99 price again. I don't know too much about this movie. I heard it's actually pretty good, though, for an animated title. I think the animation style looks really interesting there. So maybe it's just a fun fantasy adventure movie. And is it more family? Is it more adult? I don't really know. You guys give me some insight on The Last Unicorn down below. All right, next up, we're going to have Red Eye on 4K Blu-ray and digital, $24.49. I did a whole rant on why the Paramount Presents line is pointless, why I'm just going to wait for these standard slipcover editions now. So I will pick this one up maybe when it gets a little bit more of a discount. I am interested in this one. I think this one is also Rachel McAdams, right? And the guy that plays Scarecrow, Cillian Murphy, yes? So I do want to check it out. It looks to be like kind of a political thriller of sorts. So I'm very curious on it. And if you want to see my rant on all the Paramount Presents line stuff, I'll link that video in the description below. You can check that out after that, of course. And I give you more details on this Red Eye 4K too. All right, next up, we got to have Evil Dead 2013 limited edition, Steelbook, 20% off, $35.99 at the moment. I really love this Evil Dead movie. It's actually probably my favorite out of the Evil Dead franchise. I don't know. It's a toss between this and Army of Darkness, but I just like this one. I thought the horror makeup was so good here. It was creepy. It was atmospheric. Tons of blood and gore. So I really enjoyed this remake here. It was excellent for a horror fan. So yes, highly recommend watching the movie. I don't know if I can recommend it at this price though, especially because you don't really get any new special features here, and it's just a 4K disc. Seems a little overpriced at that point. I got the slipcover way back when, and I still thought that was overpriced. So, but great movie. Next up, the final Blu-ray Tuesday, and I got the most bangers this Blu-ray Tuesday, August 27th. So let's go over the hottest titles here. We got Drive on 4K Steelbook, Blu-ray digital, $34.49. Super excited to get this one eventually. Am I going to pay that first day price on it? I'm considering it because I hear such amazing things. I've never seen this movie. It's going to be a blind buy to me. I believe we got Ryan Gosling in here. I don't know really what it's about. It looks like an action thriller. It just looks cool with the neon colors. It looks to be in my wheelhouse. Should I do a pre-order day one blind buy? What do you guys think? Let me know that in comments. All right, next up, we gotta have Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Yes, 4K Blu-ray digital combo, $49.99. That price is outrageous. I would not pay that for that movie. I love the movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big Planet of the Apes franchise fan, and that's an excellent entry, but not at $50. That's way too high of a price. Amazon, we need to cut it. Okay, yeah, maybe you'll get the 30 something before it comes out. Hopefully. Or you can also get a steelbook, even more expensive, even though it looks super, super cool. $65.99. No way, no steelbook is worth that price. No how. Yeah, so once again, hope these prices get adjusted closer as we get to the release dates. All right, next up, you got to have the Mexico trilogy, which I don't know if I've ever seen these movies. El Mariachi, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, 4K Blu-ray limited edition from Arrow, 73.62. Pretty hefty for, I guess, a box set like this. I would definitely wait for a price drop. I don't know. Front cover looks cool. I feel like I've seen one of these movies before, but I just don't remember nothing about it. So I don't know if I want to blind buy or sort of blind buy a whole box on it. All right, next up, we got to have Sudden Death 4K. $27.99 from Kino Lorber. I am excited to check this one out eventually. You got Van Damme in here. Oh, yes. I love some Van Damme action movies. So I really want to check that one out. He's one of my favorite classic action stars. So hopefully that one's pretty decent. I really enjoyed Hard Target. So hopefully Sudden Death is also pretty good. All right, next up, we got to have Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, Collector's Edition, 4K and Blu-ray from Scream Factory, $32.99. I've never seen the sequels to the Poltergeist. I saw the first Poltergeist, and I really liked it. I don't know if the sequel's any good here. You guys let me know. Is it worth my time? But maybe in his Scream Factory sale, if I can bundle it together, get some price discounts, I'll consider in the future. All right, next up, we got to have Watchmen Chapter 1, 4K. It looks to be a DC animated movie here. I don't even know if we're listing the price yet. It might have been a little hefty. I'll definitely show it right here if it is. But it's the chapter 1. I'm not gonna get this one. I'm gonna wait till all the chapters are released and they put them all together on one disc because DC tends to do that. So I can definitely be patient on it, even though I do love these superhero animated titles. All right, next up we're gonna have The Watchers on 4K digital, $27.95. I do like The Watchers. I saw it in theaters. I thought it was really creepy and atmospheric and took a twist I wasn't expecting. Gets much more fantasy-like than I thought it was going to be. And this is actually a Shyamalan title, not an M. Night Shyamalan title, but his daughter, Ashana Shyamalan. And I thought she did a wonderful job for her first like directorial debut. So I really like that one. And yeah, I would be happy to own it in the collection. Why not? And then next up, we got the Garfield movie, the brand new one, a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, $24.99. This is a movie I don't need to own personally, even though I do like my family animated movies. This one was just kind of mid to me, so I don't really need to watch it again. I saw it in theaters. I'm fine with that. And plus, it makes me too hungry. All that pizza and lasagna in there. Just too much, too much. But there we go. Those were all the hottest physical media titles coming out each Blu-ray Tuesday by Blu-ray Tuesday. So you guys will have to let me know once again in the comments below what ones are you most interested, what ones are you pre-ordering, and I'm going to have those Amazon affiliate links in the description below. You go through one of those, that gives me credit to the channel. So I greatly appreciate you for doing that because it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it's just a fun, easy way to support, of course. And speaking of support, definitely mega smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already. That way I keep you entertained and up to date on all future physical media months of this amazing physical media moviness that we love to talk about all the time. And then just have a great day watching and talking the movies, of course. You'll love this physical media topic. Mega smash the next video right now. And thank you so much, my Mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.